Go ahead, look at them. Are they cold? Do they tingle? Do they feel numb sometimes, like they're not really part of your body anymore? If you answered yes to any of those questions, your body is sending you a warning signal. A signal that most people ignore until it becomes a serious problem. Today, I'm going to share something that could change your life. 9 natural oils that you can rub on your feet to help improve circulation. These aren't fancy, expensive treatments. Most of them are probably sitting in your kitchen right now, and people have been using them for thousands of years. But here's what nobody tells you. Most people use these oils completely wrong. They waste their money, see no results, and give up. That's not going to be you. Because today, I'm going to show you exactly how to use each oil, when to use it, and which combinations work best together. Stay with me until the end, because I'm going to give you my complete daily routine. A simple protocol that takes just 10 minutes before bed. And I'll also share the warning signs that mean you should see a doctor right away. Let's get started. Before I show you the 9 oils, I need you to understand what's actually happening inside your body. Because once you understand this, everything else will make sense. Think about a garden hose. When it's brand new, water flows through it perfectly. Strong pressure, no problems. But what happens after years and years of use? Mineral deposits build up inside. The hose gets stiff. The opening gets narrower. Eventually, water barely trickles out. That's exactly what's happening to your blood vessels right now. Over decades of life, things accumulate on the inside walls of your arteries and veins. Cholesterol, calcium, fat, cellular waste. This narrows the passage where blood flows. Your heart has to work harder to push blood through. And the places furthest from your heart, your feet, get the least blood flow. Here's the thing most people don't realize. Your feet are like the canary in the coal mine. They're the first place to show signs of circulation problems because they're the furthest point from your heart. Plus, gravity works against you. Blood has to travel all the way down to your feet and then fight gravity to get back up to your heart. So when your feet feel cold, numb, or tingly, that's your body telling you something important. It's saying the blood isn't getting where it needs to go. By the way, I'd love to know who's here with me right now. Where are you watching from? Just type your country or city in the chat. I'm always curious to see where everyone is joining from. Now, before I continue, let me be very clear about something. I'm not a doctor. This information is for educational purposes. If you have serious symptoms, please see a healthcare professional. What I'm sharing today are natural approaches that many people find helpful, but they're not replacements for medical care. All right, let me show you the 9 oils that can help support healthy circulation in your feet. Oil number 1 is rosemary oil. And there's a beautiful reason why this herb has been called the herb of remembrance for thousands of years. In ancient Greece, students would wear wreaths of rosemary on their heads while studying for exams. The Romans would burn it during important ceremonies. Why? Because they noticed it helped them think more clearly. Their minds felt sharper. Modern science now tells us why. Rosemary contains compounds that help improve blood flow to the brain. But here's what's important for us. It doesn't just help your brain. It helps improve circulation throughout your entire body, including your feet. The key compound in rosemary is called rosmarinic acid. This compound helps relax the smooth muscles in your blood vessel walls. When those muscles relax, the vessels can open wider. More blood can flow through. It's like unclogging that garden hose I mentioned earlier. Now, here's how to use rosemary oil on your feet. You never put essential oils directly on your skin without diluting them first. They're too concentrated and can irritate your skin. Take about 1 tablespoon of a carrier oil. Olive oil works great, and you probably have it in your kitchen. Add about 10 drops of rosemary essential oil. Mix it together. That's your foot massage oil. Every night before bed, warm this mixture in your hands. Then, massage it into your feet. Start from your toes and work your way up to your ankles. Use gentle, circular motions. Spend about 5 minutes on each foot. The combination of the massage action plus the rosemary oil increases blood flow dramatically. Many people notice their feet feel warmer within the first few days. One important warning about rosemary oil. If you have epilepsy or seizure disorders, talk to your doctor before using it, and pregnant women should avoid it as well. Quick question for you. Do your feet get cold easily, even in warm weather? Type yes or no in the comments. I'm curious how many of us share this same issue. And if you're finding this helpful so far, tap that like button. It helps other people find this stream. Oil number 2 is peppermint oil. This one works a little differently than rosemary, and that's actually why I love using them together. Peppermint contains a compound called menthol. You know that cooling sensation you feel when you smell peppermint? That's the menthol. And here's something fascinating. When you apply peppermint oil to your skin, it creates a cooling sensation, but it actually stimulates blood flow to that area. Research has shown that just inhaling peppermint can increase your heart rate slightly and improve circulation. When you apply it to your feet, you get a double benefit. The cooling sensation feels wonderful on tired feet, and it helps bring more blood to the area. Peppermint is also excellent for people who experience numbness or tingling in their feet. Many people report that it helps reduce that pins and needles feeling. Some people also use peppermint oil to help with the appearance of varicose veins and spider veins. The improved circulation may help reduce their visibility over time. To use peppermint oil on your feet, mix 5 to 8 drops with a tablespoon of carrier oil. You can also add a few drops to a foot bath with warm water and Epsom salt. That's a wonderful evening ritual. But here's an important warning. Never put peppermint oil anywhere near your eyes. The menthol vapors can irritate them severely. Also, peppermint oil should not be used on children under 6 years old. The menthol can cause breathing problems in young children. For little ones, use lavender or chamomile instead. Oil number 3 is cypress oil. Now, if you struggle with swollen ankles or varicose veins, pay very close attention to this one. Cypress oil is known as the circulation king among essential oils. It has what's called an astringent effect on blood vessels. That means it helps tighten and strengthen weak blood vessel walls. This is particularly helpful for people with varicose veins, which are essentially veins that have become stretched and weak. The valves inside don't work properly anymore, so blood pools in the veins instead of flowing back to the heart. Cypress oil may help support those weakened vessels. Cypress oil is also excellent for reducing swelling in the legs and ankles. It helps stimulate the lymphatic system, which is your body's drainage system. When your lymphatic system is sluggish, fluid builds up in your tissues. That's what causes that puffy, swollen feeling in your feet and ankles. To use cypress oil, add 8 to 10 drops to a tablespoon of carrier oil. Massage it into your legs and feet using upward strokes, always moving toward your heart. This helps encourage blood flow in the right direction. You can also make a compress. Add 5 drops of cypress oil to a bowl of warm water. Soak a cloth in it, wring it out, and place it on your legs for 15 minutes. This is very soothing at the end of a long day. I see some comments coming in. Thank you for being here. If you have any questions about what we've covered so far, go ahead and type them. I'll answer them as we go. Also, if someone you know has cold feet or circulation problems, share this stream with them right now. They'll thank you later. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Oil number 4 is ginger oil, and this one has been used in traditional medicine for literally thousands of years. In Ayurvedic medicine, the traditional healing system of India, there's a practice called Pada Abhyanga. This is a foot massage with warm oil, traditionally done every night before bed. And the oils they recommend most often? Sesame oil with ginger. Ginger is what we call a warming oil. When you apply it to your skin, you can actually feel the warmth building. This is because ginger stimulates blood flow to the area. It's like turning up the heat in your feet. If your feet are always cold, even when you wear thick socks, ginger oil might become your new best friend. The warming effect can help bring more blood to those cold extremities. Ginger also contains compounds called gingerols and shogaols. These are powerful compounds that have been shown to have benefits throughout the body. When you massage ginger oil into your feet, you're delivering these beneficial compounds directly to an area that needs help. There was even a study that looked at warm foot baths with red ginger for elderly people with high blood pressure. The researchers found that the ginger foot baths helped support healthy blood pressure levels. To use ginger oil, add 5 to 7 drops to a tablespoon of sesame oil. Sesame oil is traditionally used in Ayurveda and works wonderfully with ginger. If you don't have sesame oil, olive oil works just fine too. Warm the mixture slightly in your hands, then massage it into your feet. Focus on the soles, the arches, and the spaces between your toes. The skin between your toes is thin and absorbs oil very easily. But be careful with this one. Ginger oil is strong. Always dilute it properly and do a patch test first to make sure you don't have a reaction. Oil number 5 is castor oil. Now, this one is different from the essential oils I've mentioned so far. Castor oil is a thick, heavy oil that you use as the main carrier, not just a few drops mixed with something else. You might know castor oil as something your grandmother used. Maybe she gave it to you for stomach issues when you were young. But castor oil has benefits far beyond that. Castor oil contains a unique fatty acid called ricinoleic acid. About 90% of castor oil is this one compound. And ricinoleic acid has remarkable properties. It penetrates deeply into tissues and has natural soothing properties. For feet and circulation, castor oil works by stimulating your lymphatic system. Remember, your lymphatic system is like your body's sewage system. It collects waste and fluid from your tissues and filters it out of your body. When your lymphatic system is sluggish, toxins build up, fluid accumulates, and your feet swell. Massaging castor oil into your feet and legs can help activate lymphatic drainage. Many people find it very helpful for reducing swelling and that heavy feeling in their legs. Castor oil is also incredible for dry, cracked heels. It's deeply moisturizing and helps soften even the toughest calluses. After a few weeks of nightly castor oil massage, your feet will feel like new. Let me pause here for a moment. How old are you? I'm curious about who's watching today. Just type your age in the comments. No pressure, but I'd love to know. And we're about halfway through now. If you've been watching and haven't liked the video yet, this is a good time to do that. Here's how I recommend using castor oil on your feet. Because castor oil is so thick, you might want to mix it with a thinner oil to make it easier to massage. Try half castor oil and half olive oil. Before bed, apply a generous amount to your feet. Really work it in, especially on your heels and any dry areas. Then, put on a pair of cotton socks. The socks keep the oil on your feet and protect your sheets. In the morning, your feet will feel soft and nourished. For extra benefit, you can add a few drops of cypress oil to your castor oil mixture. This combination is particularly good for swollen ankles and legs. Oil number 6 is black seed oil. This is one of my absolute favorites, and it has a remarkable history. Black seed, also known as Nigella sativa, has been used for healing for over 3,000 years. It was found in the tomb of King Tutankhamun in ancient Egypt. Throughout the Middle East and Asia, it has been treasured as a powerful healing remedy. Modern research is now confirming what traditional healers knew for centuries. Black seed oil contains a compound called thymoquinone, which is a powerful antioxidant with many beneficial properties. For circulation, black seed oil is particularly impressive. Studies have shown that taking black seed oil can help blood vessels relax and dilate, which means more blood can flow through them. In one study, people who took black seed oil for 2 months showed measurable improvements in their blood vessel function. Black seed oil has also been studied for its effects on blood pressure. Research shows it may help support healthy blood pressure levels already in the normal range. You can use black seed oil two ways. You can massage it directly onto your feet like the other oils. It's not as thin as olive oil, but not as thick as castor oil. It has a distinctive smell that some people describe as peppery or earthy. You can also take black seed oil internally, about 1 teaspoon per day. Many people mix it with honey because the taste is strong. Taking it internally plus applying it externally gives you benefits from both directions. But here's an important warning. Black seed oil can significantly lower blood pressure. If you're taking blood pressure medications, monitor yourself carefully and talk to your doctor. You may need to adjust your medication as your blood pressure naturally improves. I see some questions in the chat. Keep them coming. I'll address as many as I can. And for those just joining us, we're talking about 9 oils you can rub on your feet to help with circulation. We've covered 6 so far, 3 more to go. Oil number 7 is extra virgin olive oil. Yes, the same olive oil you use for cooking. This might be the most accessible and affordable oil on this entire list, and it's incredibly effective. Olive oil has been used for skincare and healing since ancient times. The people of the Mediterranean who consume large amounts of olive oil have some of the healthiest cardiovascular systems in the world. And olive oil isn't just beneficial when you eat it. It works wonders when applied to your skin too. Olive oil is rich in polyphenols, which are powerful antioxidants that help protect your blood vessels. It also contains a compound called oleocanthal, which has natural soothing properties similar to certain medications. When you massage olive oil into your feet, several good things happen. First, the massage action itself increases blood flow. Second, the olive oil delivers beneficial compounds directly through your skin. Third, it deeply moisturizes and softens your feet. Here's a tip about olive oil that most people don't know. A lot of olive oil sold in stores is fake. It's either diluted with cheaper oils or not truly extra virgin. Here's how to test if your olive oil is real. Put it in the refrigerator for about 6 hours. Real extra virgin olive oil will thicken and become cloudy because of the natural compounds it contains. If it stays perfectly clear and liquid, it's probably not real extra virgin olive oil. Also, real extra virgin olive oil has a distinctive peppery taste. It might even make you cough a little when you swallow it. That's actually a good sign. That peppery sensation comes from the oleocanthal, which is one of the most beneficial compounds. To use olive oil on your feet, simply warm a tablespoon in your hands and massage it into your feet. This can be your everyday oil. It's gentle, effective, and affordable. Oil number 8 is black pepper oil. This one is specifically for those of you whose feet are always cold, no matter what you try. Black pepper oil has what's called a rubefacient effect. That's a fancy word that means it brings blood to the surface of the skin. When you apply black pepper oil, you might notice your skin gets slightly red and warm. That's blood flowing to the area. This warming effect makes black pepper oil perfect for very cold feet. It helps draw blood to your extremities and keeps them warmer. Black pepper also contains piperine, the compound that gives black pepper its spicy taste. Interestingly, piperine helps your body absorb other beneficial compounds better. That's why I sometimes recommend adding a drop or 2 of black pepper oil to your other foot massage blends. But be careful with this one. Black pepper oil is strong. Only use 2 to 3 drops mixed with a tablespoon of carrier oil. Never use it undiluted. And avoid sensitive areas. Quick question. Have you tried any of these oils before? Type in the comments which ones you've used. I'm curious about your experiences. Oil number 9 is lavender oil. Now, you might think of lavender as just a relaxation oil, something for stress and sleep. But it has surprising benefits for circulation too. Research has shown that lavender oil can help with skin healing. One study found that it helped reduce the healing time of skin ulcers, which are a common complication of poor circulation and varicose veins. Lavender also has natural soothing properties that can help with the discomfort that sometimes comes with circulation problems. But here's the real reason I include lavender in my circulation routine. Sleep is incredibly important for circulation. When you're stressed and sleeping poorly, your blood vessels constrict. Your body is in fight or flight mode. Blood flow to your extremities decreases. When you're relaxed and sleeping well, your blood vessels relax and open. Blood flows more freely throughout your body, including to your feet. A foot massage with lavender oil before bed does double duty. It directly improves circulation through the massage, and it helps you sleep better, which supports healthy circulation all night long. Here's a wonderful combination I recommend. Mix 3 drops of lavender oil with 1 drop of peppermint oil in a tablespoon of carrier oil. Massage this into your feet before bed. The lavender relaxes you and prepares you for sleep. The tiny amount of peppermint opens your sinuses so you breathe better. You'll fall asleep faster and sleep more deeply. All right, we've covered all 9 oils. Let me know in the comments. Which oil are you most excited to try? I'll read some of your answers. Now that you know all 9 oils, let me give you some practical ways to combine them. For improving circulation overall, here's a blend I call the Circulation Booster. In a small bottle, combine 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 5 drops of rosemary oil, 3 drops of cypress oil, and 2 drops of ginger oil. Shake it gently to mix. This is your daily foot massage oil. Use it every night before bed. If your main problem is cold feet that just won't warm up, try the warming blend. Combine 2 tablespoons of sesame oil, or coconut oil if you prefer, 4 drops of ginger oil, 3 drops of black pepper oil, and 3 drops of rosemary oil. This blend creates real warmth. You'll feel the difference within minutes. For swollen legs and ankles, try the drainage blend. Combine 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of castor oil, 8 drops of cypress oil, and 4 drops of lavender oil. Massage upward from your feet toward your heart. The cypress and castor oil help stimulate lymphatic drainage, and the lavender adds a calming element. For a relaxing foot soak, fill a basin with warm water. Not hot, just comfortably warm. Add half a cup of Epsom salt, 5 drops of peppermint oil, and 5 drops of rosemary oil. You can also add some fresh ginger slices if you have them. Soak your feet for 15 to 20 minutes, then dry them well and massage in some olive oil. I'm going to pause here. Do you have any questions about these blends? Type them in the chat and I'll try to answer them. Let me give you a simple daily routine that takes about 10 minutes before bed. This is what I recommend for consistent results. First, sit comfortably where you can easily reach your feet. Have your chosen oil blend nearby, slightly warmed. Second, apply a small amount of oil to your hands and rub them together to warm it further. Third, start with your toes. Gently pull and rotate each toe. Massage the spaces between your toes, where the skin is thin and absorbs oil easily. Fourth, use your thumbs to massage the soles of your feet in small circular motions. Work from the toes toward the heel. Spend extra time on the arch, which often holds tension. Fifth, massage your heels thoroughly. This area often becomes dry and cracked, and the massage helps bring blood to the area. Sixth, move up to your ankles. Use circular motions around the ankle bones. Seventh, massage your lower legs, using upward strokes toward your heart. This encourages blood flow in the right direction. Eighth, put on clean cotton socks to keep the oil on your feet and protect your sheets. That's it. 10 minutes, every night. Consistency is the key here. You won't see dramatic results after one night. But after 2 weeks, most people notice a real difference. Their feet feel warmer, less stiff, more alive. For those of you who have been watching from the beginning, thank you for staying with me. If this information has been valuable to you, please share this stream with a friend or family member who might benefit from it. Now I must share some important warnings with you. Please take these seriously. If you have diabetes, be extra careful with your feet. Diabetes can affect the nerves in your feet, so you might not feel it if you have a cut or sore. Check your feet every day for any wounds, and consider talking to your doctor before starting any new foot care routine. If you're taking blood-thinning medications, know that some of these oils, particularly garlic oil, black seed oil, and even ginger, can have blood-thinning effects. This isn't necessarily bad, but you should be aware of it and possibly discuss it with your doctor. If you have varicose veins, be gentle. Don't massage directly on bulging veins. Massage around them, always using upward strokes. Always do a patch test before using a new oil. Apply a small amount to your inner forearm and wait 24 hours to make sure you don't have a reaction. And here's the most important warning. Certain symptoms mean you need medical attention right away. These are not things to treat at home. Sudden, severe pain in your leg, especially with swelling in just one leg, could be a blood clot. Seek medical help immediately. If your foot turns very dark blue or black, seek help immediately. If you have a wound on your foot that won't heal, especially if you have diabetes, see a doctor. If you experience chest pain, shortness of breath, or sudden weakness on one side of your body, call emergency services right away. These could be signs of serious problems. The oils and techniques I've shared today are for supporting and maintaining foot health. They're not replacements for medical treatment when you have a serious condition. Before I wrap up, are there any final questions? I'll take a few more from the chat. Let me quickly recap the 9 oils we covered today. Number 1. Rosemary oil. The herb of remembrance. Helps relax blood vessels and improve flow. Number 2. Peppermint oil. With its cooling menthol, it stimulates circulation and may help reduce the appearance of varicose veins. Number 3. Cypress oil. The circulation king. Strengthens blood vessel walls and supports lymphatic drainage. Number 4. Ginger oil. The warming oil. Brings heat and blood to cold extremities. Number 5. Castor oil. The thick healer. Stimulates the lymphatic system and deeply moisturizes. Number 6. Black seed oil. The ancient remedy. Supports healthy blood vessel function and blood pressure. Number 7. Olive oil. The Mediterranean treasure. Provides antioxidants and makes an excellent carrier oil. Number 8. Black pepper oil. The heat bringer. Draws blood to the surface and warms cold feet. Number 9. Lavender oil. The relaxer. Helps you sleep better and supports skin healing. Start with what you have. You don't need to buy all 9 oils today. If you have olive oil in your kitchen, you can start tonight. Add rosemary or lavender if you have them. Build your collection over time. Consistency matters more than perfection.